Welcome back to another episode of Rise with Michelle. Today's episode is Ignite the Flame in Yourself and Others. There's a light in you. Sometimes it's a spark, small, fragile, barely there. And other times it's a raging wildfire, impossible to ignore. But no matter where you are right now, that light is yours. And here's the thing: you can't ignite the flame in someone else if you let yours go out. Today, we're talking about how to tend your own fire and how, in doing so, you give others permission to light theirs. We live in a world that celebrates burnout, push harder, do more, give until there's nothing left, and somewhere along the way, we mistake depletion for devotion. But here's the truth: an unlit candle can't light another. If you're running on empty, if your soul feels dim, it's not selfish to pause. Because your flame, your energy, your voice, your presence is the same thing that helps someone else see in the dark. There was a season in my life when my flame was almost gone. Suffering with chronic illness, late stage Lyme, exhaustion from carrying everyone's needs, believing that the only way to be worthy was to pour myself out completely. I didn't realize I was teaching the people around me that their needs mattered more than mine, and that self sacrifice was the goal. But I learned the hard way that when I tend my own fire, when I slow down, when I breathe, when I care for my mind, my body, my spirit, the light comes back. And when it does, that light naturally spreads. And this is why in Rise, we go deeper. We reclaim your spark by removing the stories that smother it. You let that light inspire your own next step before anyone else's. You build practices that protect and strengthen your flame from burnout. And then empower the place of fullness. You become a light for others. When you tend yourself first, you lead by example. And that example is the most powerful ignition. And here's what I know: you don't have to dim for someone else to shine. You don't have to shrink to make someone else more comfortable. When you light another's path, it doesn't take away from yours, it expands it. And in a world that feels dark at times, we need more people willing to carry the light. But we also need those people to know how to keep it lit. So protect your spark, feed it, breathe life into it, and then when it's strong enough, offer it to someone who's still searching for their light. Ask yourself, what's one thing that helps me feel most alive right now? Where am I giving so much that my own flame is dimming? Who in my life needs my light, and how can I offer it without burning out? Write it down. And remember, you're responsible for your own flame first. Your light matters, your flame matters, and when you protect it, you give others the courage to find their own. So if this message spoke to you, please share. Tag someone who's been a light for you. You can also subscribe for weekly episodes on my YouTube channel, Naturally Thriving with Michelle. You can also explore the Rise Coaching Collective and be on the lookout. Something's coming soon for a little bit of something for everyone. And then you can connect with me on Instagram and Facebook at Naturally Thriving with Michelle. You can also purchase my book, From Hell to Rebirth, on my website. And with that, I will see you next week. Same space, same heart. And until then, keep rising. We're not broken. We're in the in-between and still rising.